Hey guys, how y'all doing today? I'm Review Dan.
And I'm Otaku.
Yeah, he's a Taco Snoozy.
I'm tired. Anyways, I'm Otaku Kent. Welcome to Random Talks, our podcast series. Usually, yes, we put this on Thursdays, but Steven Universe came out this week in the Steven Bomb format, and we wanted to talk about it, so we had to wait till Saturday.
Yeah, we would have done it yesterday night, but he worked late and was excruciatingly more tired than he is right now.
I don't know. I'm getting pretty close.
Well, if you start to fall asleep, I'll get a rock and hit you with it. Or Steven Universe, at least. Here's a Ruby! Sapphire! Darn it! Wait, they fused together.
That would mean you'd have to hit me with the ruby and the sapphire.
Alright.
Let's start from the beginning. Episode 1.
Spoiler warning. Watch all the episodes first.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't watched it, watch it. And if you don't already know about Pink Diamond, where have you been?
Seriously, that's been out since 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Alright, so we begin the first episode where we kind of...
Someone shooting off fireworks still?
Probably.
Good grief.
4th of July.
Still. Well, anyways.
We start the episode off where the last episode took place. Everybody now knows who Rose Quartz really was. Pink Diamond, which I'm so glad that theory of mine was right. I was like, I wonder if Rose Quartz was Pink Diamond. Then all of a sudden,
Rose Quartz was actually Pink Diamond?
Anyways, everybody's still a little shook up about this, except for Pearl, who knew about it all.
Yeah, she had the whole speak no evil thing going on.
Yeah, the last order of Pink Diamond. Anyways, the news was so shocking, it actually broke Garnet up. In a literal and metaphorical term for Ruby and Sapphire.
I'm rocking out.
You're just tired, aren't you?
Yes.
You need a soda?
That won't help. You know caffeine puts me to sleep.
Oh, yeah. So anyways, due to sadness, Sapphire teleports away, leaving Ruby behind, leaving only Pearl and Steven to follow her.
Sapphire, wait!
My feelings! Your leg just got blown off. My feelings hurt worse than my leg right now.
He'll reform a new leg later. Anyways, we get Pearl and Steven following Sapphire only to tell her the entire story of Pink Diamond trying to preserve the planet after realizing, I want to save it.
Yeah, because she thought beforehand it was they're creating life out of nothing. When she finally goes down, she sees all the life around it, from plants to animals to
Native Americans.
Yeah, because kindergarten took place in actually America, where Native Americans were at, which was a really nice touch to it.
Yeah.
And now what you realize is we're not making life out of nothing; we're taking it. Deep stuff right there. That was some good deep stuff.
Yeah.
To the point to where she finally decided to stay as Rose Quartz to fight against her own colony.
After she couldn't convince Blue and Yellow.
Yeah, they told her, your colony, you're doing it the way a diamond should do it.
Yeah.
To which Sapphire understood that when her and Ruby fused together, it wasn't just a world of life, it was a world where people can be, and gems could be whoever they wanted to be.
And that Rose was actually following them more so than them following.
Yep, and in turn, Sapphire then realizes, oh my gosh, I just left Ruby behind without even telling her all that mean stuff.
I screwed up. Anyways, that brings us to episode 2, where we find out that Ruby has ran away, not warped away.
Yeah, she actually means literal ran away.
And Amethyst and Steven decide to go off and try to find her. They have a heart-to-heart. This one's pretty simple episode. They have a heart-to-heart of talking feelings about
how they both feel
about the whole Pink Diamond thing. Yeah,
Steven's upset but not mad about it, that he found out that his mother was actually Pink Diamond. Amethyst is mad because him and her had to deal with something they weren't even around for, and yet Steven's given all this responsibility, and she basically has to live with the fact that all this is going on.
Well, he kind of inherited it.
Yeah, yeah. Man.
Um,
Surgery, we gotta get the rock out of your stomach. The rock's a part of me. No, it's not, kid. That ain't normal.
It makes you wonder what would happen if the gem was removed from Steven.
Two theories of that. One would be he'd be fine, he'd just be a normal human, or he would die.
That's another story for another day.
Another theory that we don't deal with.
That's just a theory, a random theory. Thanks for watching. Anyways,
at the heart-to-heart, they finally figure out where Ruby is, and this leads us into episode 3.
Yep. Where Ruby has decided, I'm not going to make Garnet anymore. I'm going to be my own gem.
I'm going to have my own independence. Like the 18-year-old who moved out. Except he had to be able to be at bills.
Yeah, you stuttered.
I've been stuttering a lot. I'm tired as well.
Anyways, I'm saying anyways a lot.
Anyways?
Anyways. Yep. Ruby decides to become a cowboy, cowgirl.
Cowrock.
And tries to live off the land, see the wide open plains.
Become her own gem.
Yeah. We get a nifty song.
Yeah, I actually liked it. It really reminds me of the old cartoon, not a cartoon. Actually, it does remind me of old cartoon westerns, but as well as normal westerns as well.
This old Ruby Rider is just Ruby riding along.
I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
Wrong network.
Was it supposed to be on Nickelodeon? Or it was going to be?
I think you're thinking of Adventure Time. Anyway, I gotta stop saying that. I will slap myself if I say it again.
Anywho. Doctor Who?
Is that the TARDIS?
So
don't make me get my fez. He's getting the fez. My God, he's getting the fez. Now there's a fez.
Okay.
I don't know what to say at this point.
Hey, we all call it RandomBlast. I'd like to make it a little random at least.
I know, but I think this is crossing a certain line.
Alright, back on topic. We got off topic way badly there. So, Ruby, after the whole day of fun of chasing steers, getting chased by steers, almost fell into a ravine,
Singing a Western.
pointing at a snake to make it turn away, finally realizes that even though she had a great time being alone today, she missed a sapphire.
Which, that's okay. And
this time she wants to go back with Sapphire, but of their own free will, not being told by someone else.
so this brings us to the ending of this episode where Steven comes into the house. Sapphire's like, "Did you find Ruby?" And she's
outside.
She wants to talk to you. Did that without even practicing.
To where Ruby's on a horse in a cowboy outfit. And
we got a big old Western movie ending.
To where Ruby proposes to Sapphire. And oh my gosh, there's only one thing I'm going to hate from this right now.
What's that?
All the people who are going to say, 2 girls are getting married on this kid's cartoon. Look, people have opinions on things, but that's just going to annoy people. Because here's the thing.
I'm going to stop you right there. That's getting into political.
That's their political thing. I'm just going to say this. They're still rocks.
Yeah, they're rocks.
Why can't you let the rocks get together?
That's getting into a whole other category of jokes that I do not want to make today.
All right, so episode 4, the big wedding preparation.
Maid of Honor, which it was spelled M-A-D-E, not M-A-I-D. I just wanted to point that out. It's saying it's Maid of Honor, not Maid of Honor.
Yeah. Which is really neat on it. I love the title names for those. Those are good.
Yeah.
Anyways, they're writing out names of people to invite to the wedding. Everybody in town. All 12 of them.
There's not a lot of people in the town, honestly.
Which is really weird. The town is big, but there's not a lot of people there, isn't it?
It's mostly boardwalk vacationing stuff.
That is true.
Although you never see a hotel.
That's probably all the buildings are for. But, anyways, they're all writing out who to invite.
You're doing it too.
Ah, God, you'd pass it on. It's contagious. Anyway. Steven decides to invite Bismuth. For we all know Bismuth is
one of the original crystal gems. I'll pick it up from you.
Thank you.
Is one of the original crystal gems, and
She was basically the one who created all their weapons.
yes, Sapphire was basically saying, I want someone to...
Who was part of the team before.
Yeah, I wish someone from the original crystal gems could be here, because they were all corrupted.
Or shattered.
Or shattered, yeah.
One of the two.
Yeah.
So Steven decides, you know what? Bismuth. Goes down and releases her from her bubble. To which she had the right reaction of looking at all these bubbled gems. Even to where she saw one of their old ones. The original ones, right?
Yeah, the one that she had named in her last episode, Biggs.
Yeah.
And only to find out it's actually one of the corrupted monsters we had seen previously, which makes me wonder, which one's Snowflake? But I'm kidding.
You digress as well.
Yeah, I digress.
Anyways, after...
You did it again!
You started it!
Not my fault.
So... Steven finally tells her the whole story now about Pink Diamond, about what's going on, about all the gems inside this area. To which Bismuth had the
best reaction. She literally gets up. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay.
Just give me a second.
Sticks her head in the lava in the bubble room.
Like, not out of anger or anything. Just... sheer shock. Like, it all makes sense now!
So, after that, they decide to surprise the others by saying, "Oh,
Bismuth is here."
Yeah, but it didn't happen. So
because Bismuth doesn't feel like that
she belongs
because of what happened last time.
She believes that Steven's the new leader, and she just attacked their leader, and so she doesn't feel like she should be a part of the Crystal Gems anymore. To which Steven said, "You're still family."
Yeah, no matter what happened, you're still family. You had the right reaction to it, trust me.
Yeah. And so they bring her back and did the worst pun imaginable. Did you bismuth me?
That was actually pretty bad. You're just like...
I cringed. I cringed very bad.
When you first heard up, the puns were funny. Like,
it was it's a pleasure doing bismuth with you. Those were funny.
And I love that. I loved Sapphire and Ruby and Pearl's reaction to Bismuth returning. They were happy to see her, even though they know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Steven made the choice, and it was a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
And now the wedding's going out without a hitch.
And then this starts the final episode, the 30-minute special, Reunited, which I'm going to start. Let's start with the first half, the wedding. Steven starts off with singing a very delightful song, although I was very surprised with how deep his Zach's the voice actor Zach, how deep his voice has gotten in the last couple of years. I'm very surprised to see how high his voice can still reach vocally.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a very high pitched song, and for a guy to sing that, I mean, he's young, but he's not that young.
Yeah.
He's in his teens.
So. After the whole song, Sapphire's in a suit.
Which everyone thought it was going to be the other way around.
I honestly thought it was too. Seeing Ruby in a dress
was odd.
It made me chuckle. Going, I'm sorry, that does not fit Ruby's personality at all.
It really doesn't. We got to a certain point where the wedding was starting. You know, here comes the bride. Only it was a different song.
Yeah, it was Greg playing on the guitar.
Ruby got too anxious and started going faster, so Greg had to pick up the pace.
And then leaving footprints.
Yeah, and then she fireballed herself down the aisle, which to which Amethyst had to come out and stomp out the fire.
Man, if weddings were really like that, I remember. Let's see. If you ever get married...
When I get married.
Yeah, when you get married, I know you're going to be the best man. You're going to like, Daniel, are the fire extinguishers ready? Extinguishers! They're ready.
She comes down, and I'm like, holy cow.
Anyways, after the whole speech thing, Ruby gave a good speech. Sapphire gave a deep speech.
Yeah, very philosophical, very deep.
Considering that she can see the future, she said it was always a stream. With you, it opened up roadways to something else that led out to an ocean of opportunities.
To which Bismuth presents the rings which she made, although she was bawling. It was hilarious. She was bawling.
The big stoic one, or the big roughhouser, beautiful.
They get married. I now pronounce you Garnet, and they fuse. And then the reception, which was very interesting, watching Garnet dance with herself.
Oh yeah, and then the mayor looking at the new mayor, old mayor looking at new mayor, and the guy
Jamie looking at Garnet. They're like, "You get me." I promise you, we don't practice our synchronicity.
That happens too often. It's been better nowadays, but beforehand, when we first met, happened too often. Anyways, I did it again. Anyways, I'm not trying to say anyways. The whole
Any
time.
what?
Anywho, anyway,
Get to the point.
Diamonds show up at the wedding.
Talk about wedding crashers.
Yeah, 2 arms, yellow, blue, and at first you're like, oh my gosh, she's gonna attack right then.
Where did they go? They were trying to extract the cluster.
To which Steven can actually mentally connect to it.
And the bubble pops.
And out comes
the arm forms, and suddenly this is the part that threw me off. A robot versus mutant arm wrestling.
That's actually kind of cool. I actually would believe that a cluster would actually fuse the gems together to create a whole new type of being.
Well, the only thing that bugged me about the cluster is, one, I was surprised that they all had gotten to the point where they were able to control themselves.
I think it's because they were all focused on one thing: help Steven. The one guy
stop them from
destroying Earth.
Yeah.
Which I have to say, robotic arm fighting. You think it doesn't sound cool until you actually see this about three buildings tall.
Probably more than that.
Destroying ground.
One's a big floaty arm. The other one is coming out of the ground.
It's basically like the Earth's protecting itself.
Yeah.
Blue Diamond shows up.
That's the other thing. The cluster's arm looked like a big old, like when you see the muscles of a human.
I was thinking that too. I first saw a clip of that, unfortunately. I didn't see the whole episode at that point. After that, I saw the whole episode.
Okay.
I was like, what third arm is that?
I was surprised. Okay, I'm curious, did the arm just only form? Or did the whole thing form underground, stuck, and it's just doing this?
I think what I believe is this. The cluster basically formed the arm outside because it knew that Steven was in trouble. And when Yellow Diamond came to attack, literally backhand the golden arm out of the way.
Let's get back on track. Blue Diamond comes out of her ship, which baffled me because it literally went smack on the ground, and all of a sudden they lifted up and Blue Diamond's there, and I'm like, how did she not get squished? Anyways.
She comes in and basically disables all gems. Her power.
I want to say her emotional abilities, because it's the same ability we saw during the trial where she cries and it makes all the other gems cry around her.
Yeah, but it only affected the gems though, including Steven, who's part gem.
Yeah,
Connie and Lion were perfectly fine.
Yeah, and Sugalite. Is that the name of the fusion? Sugalite?
I believe so.
The fusion of Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl.
Yeah, the trio fusion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Sugalite. Anyways.
Took her down with that emotional power immediately.
Yeah, and then we had the big fight. Bing, bang, boom. Her emotional powers was also affecting the cluster.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because it was losing.
Yeah. And now here came the cool thing that happened that stopped Blue from doing that. The return of Lapis Lazuli, who crashed down the barn on her head.
Let me be the first one to say ouch.
So, again, Blue Diamond tries to use her ability to nullify everyone again. To which Lapis, which I don't give her credit, she cries. Like one tear, she goes,
I felt worse.
Flicks a tear away. I felt worse. And then basically starts doing her whole little water chain on Blue Diamond.
That battle was pretty epic. But eventually the cluster defeats Yellow Diamond's ship. The arm wrestling. Well, technically it wasn't arm wrestling. It was sling the arm onto the other ship and blow it up.
To which the cluster finally was getting unstable again. Yeah, literally doing this to Steven going.
And they went back to bubble themselves, apparently.
Yep, but now Yellow and Blue are still fine and are ready to fight. See Steven, to which Steven makes a gigantic shield, everybody holds together. I love that. Family sticking together like that.
Yep, and then Steven once again tries to explain, I'm Pink Diamond now. Only they didn't want to hear it, and once Yellow Diamond saw Steven... Okay, first off, when Yellow Diamond came out of her ship, and it was like... I was like, anime.
The first thing I thought was, we're screwed.
Well, I mean, think about it, with the lightning, how it did, and the way it was like...
Yeah, I do like how Yellow Diamond's power can basically turn any diamond back to their diamond form.
Yeah, her power is affecting the physical form. Blue Diamond has the ability to affect the emotional state, which makes me wonder if the unheard of, the unspoken White Diamond can affect the mental state, the mental state, not the emotional state.
That would be something, because Pink Diamond can actually heal with tears, but she can also affect people's emotional state of happiness as well, can't she?
Well, more on the lines of if they love Steven, Steven can affect their emotional state by pepping them up, I guess you could say. But that brings back where Steven tries to shield himself from Yellow Diamond.
He does pretty well, except for that he gets knocked.
Yellow Diamond slash!
to which I have to say, you got knocked the blank out!
Really
I censored that one. But yeah, he gets knocked out, and he enters a mental state.
Yeah,
of his own.
Everyone in the beach area that's fighting has their own little statue, and their mental state is on top of their head.
The only one is Peridot, but that's only because Yellow Diamond
poofed her.
Yeah.
Which that means, you know what that means? We're finally going to see Peridot with her star.
Oh yeah.
It's been too long.
Lavis Lazuli got poofed as well in the mental state.
Yeah.
But somehow Steven can communicate, but only by touching who's near him.
And
gives them all a pep talk.
Peps them all up, keep fighting, you can do it.
I'm going to try to talk to Yellow and Blue Diamond.
Which sort of succeeds. Originally, Steven goes, I'm Pink Diamond. And Blue Diamond's like, that's a familiar feeling. What is that?
What are you talking about, Blue? You're acting crazy again.
Yeah. I'm Pink Diamond.
Listen, Yellow, you have to listen to me. Pink Diamond's not able to do anything.
Where's that coming from? They both did the like. Which makes me wonder if that happened in the real world too, because I can imagine them fighting all of a sudden.
Yeah, because you saw that. You saw everybody else doing. My question is this: how does Steven now talking to them after this without touching them?
Oh, that big pink aura thing, which I was getting to. Yellow and Blue decide to attack Steven. That's in the astral plane. I guess that's what I'm going to call it. And Steven's like, no! And this big old pink aura surrounds them all. And then they realize that
I'm trying to tell you the truth. Mind break.
And Steven finally gets through to them. They recognize the aura that Steven has, which is Pink Diamond's aura. And they finally stop, where Steven wakes up
to see all of his friends and family
with
two gigantic diamonds
looking down on
him.
And that was, I'm not going to lie, that was kind of out there.
It was.
But, I mean, overall...
And that's where the episode ends.
And then we get the little preview where they say, the story continues. And I'm like, when?
When? When you pay us money.
You want money? Make actual good things.
Make things happen. Don't we have... Let's see. Steven Universe is a great show on Cartoon Network. Teen Titans Go...
We're not going there.
Clarence, I don't even want to know.
Anyways, guys, overall, we enjoyed the Heart of the Crystal Gems, Stephen Baum. I wish they kind of, continued.
Yeah.
Because only 5 episodes, when they leave us off with a major cliffhanger like that, that's kind of a little unfair.
At least it wasn't that big of a cliffhanger, though.
At least give us a date. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate about Cartoon Network right now. They don't do like a Cartoon Fridays anymore. It's like, oh yeah, it's coming out this day in the morning. Why in the morning? No one's awake in the morning.
Exactly.
What kid? Is awake
That's
in the
what
morning?
killed Freakazoid.
Ugh. I do wish that television networks did the whole, oh, we're having a slew of new episodes coming out this night or this night.
You know why they don't, right? And the Cartoon Network in the recent months has been trying to push it. Oh, in recent years actually has been trying to push its app over more than anything.
But why? That's my question.
Because streaming.
Ugh. People still watch TV.
Yep, they still do. Anyways, guys.
Okay.
We really enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts down below of what you thought of the Heart of the Crystal Gem saga.
Before we actually officially finish, I will say this: when Steven Universe first started premiering or was about to premiere, me and him were like, "What's a super show now?" Because we were so used to seeing stupid show to super show looking good on the trailer, and then all of a sudden, it wasn't.
Okay. A lot of people did. I mean, I don't know how many people actually watched the series premiere of Steven Universe the day it happened.
Mm-hmm.
But the Uncle Grandpa thing where he's like, hello, good morning, that actually happened. That wasn't just a gag that they stuck in the crossover episode. That actually happened.
Wait, what happened now?
You remember, say Uncle, when Uncle Grandpa showed up in Steven Universe?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, this is the belly blues. And he was like, really? How can you tell? I was there, don't you remember? And it cuts back to the first episode where he's in the Up Next Uncle Grandpa thing.
Oh.
That actually happened.
It did?
Yes.
Okay, that's actually funny there.
But yeah, Steven Universe at first, I just thought it was too childish.
Yeah, we saw the first episode.
Finally, when it finally picked up and started getting deeper and with some actual storylines, whatever.
Going on.
Yeah.
Like something deeper going on.
Yeah.
At first, it was nothing. Like, we didn't know anything about it. All of a sudden, wait, so gems are from space? That kind of makes sense, I guess. There's more types of gems out there? That's cool. Wait, there was a whole war that happened? You all are part of that war? You're how old now? You should never ask someone that question.
Never ask a woman her age or her weight. Garnet, how much do you weigh? Bam! But
Pearl, sink. I'm afraid to ask Amethyst.
But, guys, this wraps up this week's Random Talks. Final words?
Keep an eye out for next Wednesday for our next video coming out. YouTube month.
Yep. I'm Otaku Kent.
I'm Review It Dan. I hope you all had a blast.
And don't forget to stay a little random. Take care.